Well, hello and welcome to part 2 of this wedding video. So we just came back from our honeymoon. We went to Sicily and it was beautiful. We had some sun, we had some rain. We visited these old beautiful cities and little towns, and we were very close to the beach, to the sea, and we just enjoyed each other's company. However, I was missing the kids so bad, so after like 3 days I kind of wanted to go home. We stayed for 7 nights, but we could like video call and send messages. But still, yeah, I like being close to the kids. But it was still lovely to go on our honeymoon. Anyway, so in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about the clothes that we were wearing. So like my dress, my husband's suit, the clothing items that the kids were wearing. I'll also share where I got it. I'll share links in the description. I'll share about my jewelry, the thank you gifts that we had, and what else? Yeah, just like ring boxes and stuff like that. Just like details and like the envelope box that we kind of like made. So just some fun things to watch. We already have some photos. The photographer we had, her name is Marijke Boeve, so she already sent us a preview. We also had a videographer, Marjan Laban. She hasn't shown us like the video clips yet, but she has sent us some stills from her video clips. So it already looks really beautiful, but of course we can't wait to see the final video, and then I might share it here on YouTube, I might share it on Instagram. So how was the wedding day? I actually took this little vlog camera with me. Like in the morning I filmed a little bit. Well, hello and good morning. So today's the day of the wedding. It's still morning and the kids are so excited and nervous. So I woke up like 10 to 7. I slept horribly. I was up at like 3:30 until like, I don't know, 5:30, and then I finally fell asleep. And then my alarm went because the makeup artist is here at 8. So I have this nice set on. I might change to the other kimono later if it gets warmer. There were thunderstorms last night. Now it's sunny, but they are predicting rain from 1 onwards, and we have our first look at 1 and then photos until 3, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and try and have something to eat, and then I'll keep you updated. And then I took it with me to the location. So I just filmed a few really short clips because I knew I wanted them to like include them in this video. And I don't know when I'm getting the actual clips from the videographer, but so yeah, I have some clips for you. Just the sweet table, how we were eating dinner in the greenhouse was beautiful. We did have rain. It started raining right as we were going to take photos, but that's okay. So we took a few photos outside and then most like in the greenhouse, and then later outside again during the golden hours. That was really beautiful. So yeah, what was really awesome was that like a few days before the wedding, they installed the shutters, like the decorative shutters. I love them, actually, absolutely love them. So we're planning on doing the first look in front of the house. Aaron will stand here and I will walk towards him. He will stand with his back towards me, and then I will either like tap him on the shoulder or just ask him to turn around. So yeah, I ordered them a while back and they were delayed, so we weren't gonna get them before the wedding, and then surprise, surprise, they could install them before the wedding. I didn't paint the whole house for nothing in the last few weeks. So what did we wear on our wedding day? There's something in here that will beautifully match with the color of our wedding, and it is something that I will wear in the morning while I'm getting my hair and makeup done. So yeah, this is from a company called The Two Sisters, and it's made from upcycled saris from women in India. We have chosen this beautiful blue, kind of. So it's almost like a grayish blue, which kind of like the color that's in here as well. You can also wear it to like a festival or just in summer, like shorts and a tank top underneath. I think it's very beautiful. Beautiful robe from like saris. So yeah, this is what I'll be wearing in the morning when I'm getting dressed. So it's like this little shorts with like the top and then the silk kimono that I've shown you before. Okay, a package just came in and it holds stuff for our wedding and I can't wait to see what's inside and share it with you. A hat for my son, which can be so cute for the Christmas minis as well, which I'm trying out later today. But look at this hat, like the Peaky Blinders hat. I think it's the perfect size for him because it's a little bit too small for me. But I thought this would be so cute for my son to wear, maybe at the wedding. Okay, so I have two dresses for my daughter. I'm not quite sure yet which she's going to wear first. They're both from Mango and they were both on sale. So I got them already end of last summer. So that, I mean, it was like end of season sale. Normally I think they were like 80 euros each and I got them for 30, pretty sure, like 35, I don't know. So this is a size 11 years old, size 146, and it actually came with like a sand colored piece of fabric around the waist in like a beautiful bow. But since the theme color is this, I thought this would be cute. Maybe I have to cut it shorter because it's a little bit heavy now. And then this one is a size smaller. This is a size 10 years old, so like a size 140. She's gonna wear cowboy boots with the dress, so we have to see which one she's gonna wear. This one has more like floral lace, and this one has like little polka dots with lace. I actually like these ones more maybe. But if she's like tripping over her dress, she should definitely wear this one. But then I'm probably gonna remove this ribbon and then add that one in. But of course she has to say as well, so whatever she likes to. But I love the backs, they're so beautiful. And like, I mean, my kids, they tend to get mud and sand and dirt all over them during the day. They like to play outside, just sit on their knees, discover nature. I mean, the youngest one plays soccer a lot, so but I mean, my daughter does. I mean, she's like a Girl Scout and she loves just being outdoors in nature, so she has a backup dress in case it gets super dirty. Then she can wear the other one. So she has two and they're both so beautiful and flowy. So yeah, here you see our little shoe situation. So these are the cowboy boots I'll be wearing. They're from Kentucky Western and I got them like, I don't know, 6 years ago and I love wearing them. So I'm gonna wear them on my wedding day because they're beautiful and comfortable, and I polish them, and I'll wear these like longer socks with like some lace on it. My son will wear these beautiful Converse All-Stars, and my daughter will wear these beautiful cowboy boots. They're with a zipper, so they're a little bit tighter so that she doesn't trip over them. She has already worn them once during the photo session that we did with the photographer trial session. They're already a little bit dirty, but that's okay. She has like these beautiful socks as well. Yeah, here you see my son's outfit complete, except for the hat and the shoes, of course. So I got this blouse from the H&M. It's easy iron and it has like long sleeves, so I think it will be nice rolled up. And then when it's a little bit chilly, you can wear like a thermo t-shirt underneath. And the bow tie came with the little suit. I got this suit a size smaller because, and now he has two as well. So this is a size 130. I think he turned 7, like he's 7.5, and the one that I had first was a size bigger and it was just too big on him. But I mean, you can always adjust a little bit in the back, like to make it tighter. Okay, so I just came back home from photographing a lovely wedding, and guess what? My wedding dress just came in. Okay, so in a previous video which I uploaded quite a while back, you can see me going dress shopping for like wedding dresses. However, I just couldn't decide on a dress in that store. I liked them all, but I wasn't completely blown away by one, and I felt like they didn't really match my personality, my character, and just the phase in life that I'm in right now. So I wanted something softer, a little bit bohemian, romantic, flowy, not with a train, not with like a puffy skirt. And then I started looking on Etsy and I found something that I really liked, and I could modify the design a little bit, like give some suggestions, and then she would send me like photos of what she had pinned on like her mannequin, and she had good reviews. So I just measured up my body and sent her my measurements, and so pretty exciting. She made me a dress. So yeah, it's quite a gamble, but I could always go to like a tailor here if it really wouldn't fit. But it wasn't like cheaper than a regular wedding dress, but I just really like that it is a one of a kind. Try it on because of course I have no idea what it looks like on me. I just gave her my measurements, made in Israel. I had to pay a lot of like taxes and like import taxes and stuff. That's okay. So all in all, it was still quite an expensive dress. I already opened up the back of my dress here, which is why this is almost falling up. Anyway, I'm gonna try it out anyway. So I am super curious to open it. Where am I gonna put you? So I ordered it on Etsy. The name of the company is this. Love and Lace and Love boho handmade wedding dresses. It's such a crazy idea that the wedding dress is in such a small package. Paper. So this already looks promising. It's a piece of the lace with the lining that's underneath, and then my fiance can take it with him when he goes suit shopping. So it is almost September. Wedding is in May. I still have to wait quite a while before I can wear it. If it's too tight, I can lose weight. If it is too wide, I can eat a lot of chocolate. There we go. It's so soft. That's what I really love. Here we go. It has like sewn in cuffs. Wow, I think it's beautiful. The skirt, the cuffs, like the sleeves, the back is beautiful. The front. Okay, let's try it on. Okay, to be honest, I have to get used a little bit to the dress. It's a little bit different than of course what I've seen on the photos, and it's not made exactly the way it would fit my body. I think the waist is a little bit high up, maybe just a few inches down would have been better, and the sleeves feel like they pull a little bit on the inside of the sleeve. They might be a little bit like on the shorter side. And it's beautiful. I'm not going to use this tie here. Probably some tape. Oh yeah, there's a split. I like that. Okay, so I absolutely love my wedding dress when I'm wearing it. Now on the hanger, I quite like the back. I'm still not quite sure yet if I'm going to add like an extra ribbon to the waist or just leave it like this. I might add an extra ribbon. Maybe I have to put it on with pins so I see if I like it. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, so this is what it looks like now with the extra ribbon around the waist, but I don't think I'm going to do it. My feeling leans towards no. So yeah, I like the simplicity of the dress. Now you add something that actually shouldn't be there. As far as the design, it's a completely different type of lace. So no, I'm just gonna go without. Well, hello. I have a new package to open, so I thought I'd do it right now because I'm super excited to see what's inside. And it's from Olive. Oh, that's a pretty box. Wear it, love it, show it. This already looks so pretty, like the box itself. And it smells really nice as well. This would be such a fun gift to give to someone. Surprise to open. Oh, look at this. So soft. It's so fluffy and it has my name on it. So yeah, our wedding day doesn't end in the evening. So we'll have our party and then afterwards we spend the night at the same place. Well, my husband and we all sleep in one of these like old Volkswagen campers. So I'm gonna show you a photo, and we're gonna sleep in that thing, and the inside is so ugly. It's pretty, it's so cute. It's like retro, vintage, old school. So we're going to sleep in that, and then my parents are going to sleep in our old camper with the kids, and then more guests are staying in their like caravans or campers, or like in a tent, or they can rent like a little cottage as well, like a little holiday home, because it is actually like a holiday resort. So we'll have breakfast in the morning as well, and then I can wear my beautiful bathrobe, like if it's chilly in the morning, because it's gonna be the beginning of May. I can wear my own personalized bathrobe with my name on it. I actually ordered like a medium large because I like it to be extra long and fluffy. I think a small medium would have been fine, but I like it when it's a little bit bigger, and you can always make it like smaller around the waist. It's so beautiful and nice. I have a discount code for you. So this one was gifted, and I have the discount code in the description for you. Oh, look what just came in. Slippers, and they say Mrs. Wienen, and they're so soft, and I'll wear them in the morning. Wow, this came really fast. Okay, so this is to put around my leg on the wedding day. This is for the cat. So this is like a collar for the cat. It's ridiculous. So it's just like, okay, so it's laced with like a bow tie, and then a pearl. It's super ugly. And then the male cat wears like a bow tie, or like a tie, whatever. And then the girl cat wears this. Okay, so, okay. Don't make fun of me, but I ordered a veil for like €5 because I would like this photo where both the bride and groom are underneath the veil. But I don't want to wear a veil on my wedding day. So I thought, let's check if I can buy a really cheap one. So yeah, this one is €5. A veil. A €5 veil. It looks okay. Like the lace and stuff. And then we can both be underneath the veil. Beautiful veil for €5. Ooh. These are from my boyfriend. They're like to wear with his suit. I don't know if you can see, but you see our initials. Oh, my nails are horrible. And the date. And they're like made with wood. Cufflinks. These ones are really cute. So maybe my son will wear this one on the wedding day. Cork. Super cool. So these are the kids ones, and these are the adult ones. So this, he picked up his suit I think a few weeks before the wedding, or like a week, I don't know, but anyway, it was in his closet. I wasn't allowed to look, so I didn't peek, but he got it from this store, and he completely designed it himself, so he could pick out like the fabric, like the inside of the fabric, the buttons, the whatever color of the thread they used. So I'm gonna, so yeah, Aaron picked out this beautiful like linen looking material. He picked out the buttons as well. He chose our names to be on the inside. He also chose the inside fabric. It's beautiful. It's like Italian made. Well, look at this. I think it's like so that you don't sweat in your jacket. I don't know. But it's beautiful. So here you see the back, like they also have sewn in like the date. So we have that in the video as well and in the photos as well. Here in this sleeve he chose like this lighter blue for the last buttonhole, because it's like it was the color of the wedding, like of the table fabric. So yeah, for his like gilet he chose the same buttons, and then he brought like a piece of fabric of my dress so that the blouse color would match. And yeah, he got a tie. First he wanted to have like a bow tie, but after trying it on he preferred a tie. And he also, yeah, so yeah, the back of the gilet is like the same fabric. I really like this gilet as well, it's so nice. And then the belt is kind of like the same as the shoes. So yeah, he got these shoes from Melvin and Hamilton, but I already saw them before because I also photographed them. Oh, like they look awful right now. But yeah, the bottom is also blue, which is nice, and the inside. So yeah, I'd already seen a little bit of the fabric before the wedding, but I really loved the whole suit and everything together. He picked it out so nicely. My earrings for the wedding from
I think it's a Dutch. You could also order like a box to keep your jewelry in. I didn't do that, so I just have, wow, it's pretty. Two things here. So I have I can wear 2 earrings in both ears, and then I have one here. The one that's in here I'll just keep, which is like just like a little sparkle thingy. And then for the other 2 I'm going to wear these ones. So this one for the one in the front, it's not pure gold. They were like about 20 euros each. I think it was like copper, but then like 14 karat gold plated. So after a while the gold might wear off, but for the wedding day, because I won't wear them before the wedding day, they will look beautifully gold. And then for the second hole I have like in each ear like half a flower. That's what they look like, because my nails, because we have this botanical theme for our wedding, kind of, so I like them. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. It's Sunday. I photographed the wedding yesterday. I'm still looking a bit tired, but we're going to a birthday party now, so. Oh, I love this. Very cute. Okay, so here we go. We've got the ring box. Consists of 2 things. 2 rings can fit. Ooh. I think it's very pretty. A hexagon ring box. Here are our wedding rings, and they are so absolutely gorgeous. Mine is called like a Lady Di ring, because I think Princess Diana had like a similar ring, and I absolutely love it. I didn't know that was the name until someone told me. We have 2 different ring boxes. I'm not quite sure yet which one we're going to use. I think this one is more practical because the kids can just hold this during the ceremony and then bring it forward, but it's still closed. Like this one also has like a lid, but yeah, I'm not quite sure if they're gonna like play with it and then maybe they fall out. But here I think it's also nice because it's personalized. Yeah, I took this stuff out that was inside, so maybe I can make like a blue piece of fabric and then have the rings around it or something, because I don't want the rings to like scratch on each other, touch each other. Then maybe this one is more practical. I don't know. So I'm gonna take some photos of the rings. Let's see if I can get the inscription, because it's so tiny on a photo. Here I am again with 2 packages. I'm gonna show you in a second. I really hope they're not damaged. Okay, I want to show you little plants. Look at that. They are so cool. Succulents or something? I don't know. Okay, let's open up the other box and I'm gonna show you from the top. We ordered 60 in total. We do have like a few more guests, but I think we have like 70 guests or something, maybe 75. I think 70, because not everybody's coming. Usually like a couple would take one home, but then the kids I want to give them all one, but we only have 10 kids anyway, so we should have enough. And we have these things to put in. Okay, look absolutely perfect. So the wedding is not until like 3 weeks, but I thought, you know, they can grow a little bit more and maybe recover. Like these ones probably have to be up, and I'm just gonna water them a little bit, make sure they're all looking good, because I thought if I ordered like a few days before, maybe they're all damaged or not looking that good. They're so cute. I want to keep them all. They're adorable, and they were not that expensive. I think maybe like 25 euros for 30. They are adorable. I love them. Oh, I think here are more of the plant thingies. The thank you gift. There's still a protective sticker on there. So here you see the design. Look, I'm growing these hortensias inside. Here I have another one. Already beautiful colors. Tomorrow we're picking up the rings, so maybe I can take some macro shots of the rings. Maybe on top of these beautiful flowers. That will be super nice. So I ordered one napkin because I wanted to see the color first and the material. But if I like it, if it matches the rest, I'll order more. So this will be the color of the wedding. It's like a grayish blue, duff blue, old blue, however you want to call it. But there will be like in the middle of the table, there will be some like fabric with this color. And then like these napkins, which are, it's kind of like a linen cotton material. It's beautiful. So I'll probably loosely like tie it like this and then place it on the table. So yeah, this one's really cool. I found in a thrift store. So it has like some flowers in it, like eucalyptus, baby's breath. And we'll have it on the table where we sign the documents. And then we bring 2 of these pillows. And this is from a store called Yisk. Sometimes they're €6 each, sometimes they're $12.50. But they're like on sale once in a while. But beautiful pillows. We'll have them on the chairs we'll be sitting on, like Erin and me. And then we use them during the ceremony to kneel down on when we receive like a blessing. So multifunctional pillows. We might bring one during the photo shoot as well. Just to style it up a little bit when we go with the Volkswagen camper. But they're really nice, and now I have it on the bed. Okay, so today a new package came in from a German website apparently. And it is a box full of glass bottles. So yeah, I have this chiffon material, like ribbons from AliExpress in the exact color that we like for our wedding. And then I went to the thrift store and I got like a few of these bottles, actually 2 for like 25 cents each. And I want to like hang them on the vintage wooden chairs with like flowers inside, and then we can later, like during the ceremony, and then later we can put these ones on the tables as like vases. It's just 50 cents, it's like an oil bottle. But of course, at a thrift store, you're not gonna find like 10 the same ones. And I think we have like 5 rows of chairs on each side. This is Sammy. She likes the boxes a lot. So, corks, which we're not gonna use for now, but maybe later. So I got a few bottles that are different because I want to put some in the morning on the table as well when I'm getting dressed. Like just some flower vases. So for this one, I just got one. I got one of this one. I think it's really cute. And then one of this one. And then like with the blue ribbon and then some flowers inside. I think it's really cute. And then I got 10 of these ones. I think they're super cute. I think I'm just gonna keep them in the box for now, but I think they were like 250 milliliters, and they are like oil bottles. Because I was thinking for sure like you have like bottles that have like a little bit like a fold here, no, but for sure for now this cannot come off, like slip off, because it's also going through the ring. Okay, so this is what we ended up buying. Beautiful eucalyptus, baby's breath, something blue, which is called, I don't know, and then the hydrangea or something. Okay, so now we have 1 piece of eucalyptus, 1 piece of baby's breath, and then I cut 1 piece of the hortensia. Let's call her hortensia, it's easier. Hortensia is not with the stem in the water, so I'm not quite sure how long this will go well. Hopefully until tomorrow. And otherwise, like if you dry these ones, they look pretty, right, as well. So I don't want to cut the one that has the best color, because we're going to use those outside on the photo. So I can cut a little bit of this one, and I can cut a little bit of that one, which I just did, because that one's looking pretty poorly already anyway. Okay, so we went to the thrift store. I actually found this thing for, I don't know, 3-4 euros, and it's put like a candle in. So we thought we could turn this into like an envelope box for the wedding, because most people will give us like a card. So my boyfriend already took the bottom part out, and he's going to make like a top part made of like oak wood, where the envelopes can go in. So let's go outside and see what he's working on.
Zo breed zat?
Ja,
Deze
moet
ga ik
passen
niet
toch?
doorhalen, maar...
Ja.
Ja, toch?
So yeah, here we have the bottom part. So it's going to be in there. And then here you see the top part. He made it really nicely like this. So it's like this, so we can place it on top. There you go. And it's like a mailbox. But what do you think? Shall we paint this one white? Or like the blue color of the wedding? Just leave it like this.
We don't know yet. Maybe white and then attach like a blue ribbon somewhere or something. Or paint this one. I don't know. I think it's nice. We saw this one as well at the thrift store. I think it was like also 3 or 4 euros. But it was kind of like a yellowish color. Like, I don't know if you can see the difference, but the whole thing was kind of like this yellow color. So I painted it white, and then I could hardly read the letters anymore, but just enough so I could like rewrite the letters, which is like a permanent marker. So it's maybe not as fancy, but we can also use this one for the envelopes that we receive at the wedding. Or we'll just use it here in our house for our own mail. Otherwise, that's like the backup thing. Okay, it's a new day, some new packages just came in. So I thought I'd open them up with you. Ah, nice. They're actually a lot wider than I thought, so that's really nice. This is for the wedding, to have the, like a little card holder for like a name card for at the dinner table. So I ordered 30. We are with 30 people, so I hope that they are all looking great. As far as I can see, they're all pretty good. So they have some slight damages, but that's okay. Rustic, we call it rustic. Here I have 2 little wooden books that say his vows, her vows. So I'm going to put like a blue ribbon or rope through, or not. And inside, I think we're gonna like print our vows and then just paste them in here. And then it's quite nice to read them from this little booklet. And we can actually keep them really nicely. So I also got this carpet yesterday at a store called Action. And it was 15 euros. And I think it will be nice for some photos in front of the Volkswagen campervan. Just to place it outside, maybe have a few pillows on there. And then we'll have like you have like with a styled session. They usually style the front of the van. Like you open the side door and then you put the carpet out as if you're camping. You can just sit in the van or sit on the carpet. So I think it's nice. And I also have this like Mr. and Mrs. Banner that maybe we can put in front of the van. So yeah, a few things I would have changed looking back to the wedding now. So the day before the wedding, I opened a cupboard and I wasn't being careful, and like a box fell out and it actually landed on my lip, like right here. And it was like, immediately it started swelling up and it was painful, and it felt like there was like a marble right underneath here, and I could actually like move it around. So I had like a frozen piece from the freezer that I was like pressing against it, and like the swelling kind of like went away. So I was quite happy. And then the next day the swelling was gone, so that was good because that was the wedding day. But then it started to turn blue. Like in the morning it was still quite okay, and then during the day I could like, I went to the bathroom, I looked in the mirror and I could see it turning like blue. So yeah, during the trial session I noticed that the foundation that the makeup artist was using wasn't responding that well to my skin. So I asked her if we could use my own foundation. So I actually went for the Second Skin foundation from 100% Pure. And yeah, and I actually brought the bottle with me to the location where we got married, which was great because then during the afternoon and during the evening I could just reapply a little bit on my lip. Like the clip you just saw was from the day after the wedding when it turned even more blue. So the coloration kind of started halfway during the wedding, but actually in the video clip when we're in the car, just like noon, I can see that it's already turning a little bit blue. And some guests were asking about it, like, is there something blue like right next to your mouth? I'm like, yeah, just don't pay attention to it. So yeah, unfortunately I had the foundation with me so I could reapply a little bit. But yeah, be careful the day before the wedding that you don't hit yourself in the face with like a box or something. So another thing I kind of wish I had done different was like wearing the bra that I had underneath my wedding dress, because it was kind of like a bra that had like a really low back, which is good for the dress, and then it was kind of like giving a little bit of a lift because the dress wasn't giving a lift at all. So then it kind of like pressed everything really flat, and I wanted to have like a little bit more like a feminine torso, so I had this bra underneath. But actually in the back, like I wish I had like a safety pin attached to that like lower part of the bra, because it was kind of like peeping through at some points.
And no one had like a safety pin, at least not the guests or like the photographer or the ones that I was asking. So always bring like a safety pin or whatever. So I wish I had done that in the morning because I have tons of them safety pins in the house. But the actual part where I was getting dressed was kind of like in a hurry because the videographer and the photographer were taking a little bit more time with my husband when he was getting ready, which was fine. But then we didn't have that much time here anymore. So they did like the final touches of my hair and makeup. And then I still had to put my dress on, but I also wanted to have a few moments with the kids, like just because I was helping them to get dressed, but waiting for the videographer and the photographer to be here before I could help them to get dressed. And then I didn't have much time to put my own dress on. Otherwise, maybe I would have left the bra out or like attached the safety pin, because also here in the front, it wasn't that, like sometimes it showed a little bit of the bra, which I wish I could have like the days before the wedding, maybe I should have tried it on and then sewn it more like together, because it's a handmade dress and it wasn't like made by like these fancy wedding shops, which is great, but then like just a few things that I wish I could have done differently, but it's okay. Photos are beautiful. And I think during the day no one really noticed. But yeah, the rest of the day was beautiful. Yeah, we had rain, but that was fine because in the greenhouse it actually created this beautiful soft light. We had like raindrops on the greenhouse, which was beautiful. And of course, if it's really sunny and you're in a greenhouse, it can get really hot, or you can have like this really harsh sunlight. And especially because there's like some vine, like grapevine leaves growing, and you get like these spotted shadows on faces. And now it was like overcast, it was raining, so we had this beautiful soft light in the greenhouse. And then during dinner the sun came through, so we had like more like a golden sunshine light while we were having dinner in the greenhouse, which was nice as well because it was getting a little bit chilly, and then it warmed up really nicely because of the sun. So we had kind of like the perfect weather. And then in the evening we were dancing, and the DJ filmed a little bit, so I can insert that as well. We had so much fun, and my dress was so dirty in the bottom, but that's fine. I actually washed it already a little bit and it already looks a lot better. We actually ran through the field of like high grass, also for the film, also for the photos, and just celebrating a beautiful day, and we didn't really care that my dress is getting dirty. So yeah, enjoy your dress. But just like a few minor things that I wish I had done differently. And it's the end of the wedding day, and I'm in our Volkswagen camper, and it's like 2 AM, I don't know. Like some people are already sleeping, some are still hanging out outside. This is my hair at the moment. I love that I brought my warm jacket, and we're just going to sleep here in the Volkswagen bus. We had such a nice party, and we had the first look in front of the house, and it wasn't raining, and then we went to take the photos and it started raining, so we actually went to the greenhouse and we took photos inside while the band was setting up and the cake lady was setting up, but that was okay. We had a little corner and we took some lovely photos there. And then like right before dinner, it was dry, we could take the group shots outside. And then like after dinner we took some photos outside, and then we had a golden hour, so it was like we had all the weathers, all the seasons in one day. But it turned out beautiful. So now I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna leave my makeup on, leave my hair like this with all the pins and the elastics. See it? We had such a beautiful wedding day. We got married. And we were dancing all night. It was so much fun. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed these 2 videos about our wedding, and hopefully soon you can see the real clip.